and short of it with Genesis CEO Jim Long. Good afternoon, Jim.
Hi, Jim. How are you today?
Great. I see there's market momentum that may finally lead to profits in our industry. Why?
Well, it's a combination of things. The hog price is moving up, and cash has moved up from the 60s into the 80s. Our market hogs are bringing that price. We've got now July future is $1 plus. I expect they'll keep going up. We got feed costs the lowest they've been in 4 years. So you got two things going the right way. You got pig price going up, feed price is going down. So it's going to give an opportunity for margin up, increased margins, which we have to have. This industry has been devastated with losses.
Can it be sustained for a longer period this time?
I expect so, but usually if you look at all the charts that we've ever had in history, and I'm assuming it probably happened the same, the longer the low and the deeper the low, the higher the high and the longer it goes. So I would expect once it turns, we're going to see hog prices in the summer certainly stronger than, in my opinion, than the futures indicate now, and the same with the fall and into next year. Right today, we're breeding pigs for, first of the year next year, and the sow herd continues to liquidate. The latest sow slaughter was a little over 67,000. In our opinion, from what we can figure, anything much over 57,000 sows killed a week is liquidation. So let's say, give or take 10,000 less sows a week right now. Don't get pigs. Sows gone, then you got less pigs. It's just the way it works.
So the winter pork shows, there was a lot of talk on sow mortality and prolapses, which ties into Pig Champ and MetaFarm data. What's the
Sure.
latest?
I mean, the thing is there's, significant talks about the crisis we have in sow mortality. I'll just cite Pig Champ. Third quarter last year was 15.7%, I think 15.6% sow mortality, the highest in history, 8% more than 2010. If you look at we just continually increase sow mortality, which, dead sows don't give you pigs. If you look at SMS Meta Farms, they've done some calculations on cost of gilts, loss of pigs, loss of salvage, labor costs. They put the value of a dead sow at $1,000. So right or wrong, that's their calculation. So we did a calculation this week. If we had 8% more dead sows and 6 million sows, is 480,000 more sows and as a percentage than we had in 2010 times $1,000, it's $480 million. It's almost $10 million a week. We're going to change. It's a real issue, And as we go to more pen gestation, it'll get increased. You say about prolapses, there's certainly an issue in the industry with some companies that have got some serious prolapse issues that it just contributes tremendously to this increased sow mortality and attrition.
So you had a recent mega producer with over 100,000 sows visit you. What's the story, Jim?
Yeah, we had a customer visit us, been a Genesis customer for a little over 8 years. Their system is 100% Genesis. They were looking at rejuvenating their genetics, and the owner said to production team, why don't you go look around, see if there's a better option than Genesis. So they traveled, visited competitors. What they said, they were shocked by the level of sow mortality they saw, because internally in their system, which is well over 100,000 sows, they're running 7.5% sow mortality with Genesis. They didn't know that was so much better than the industry norm until they went and visited our competitors. And it was really interesting. The other thing is they are far from a high health system. So, I mean, it isn't like their mortality is minimized because of high health. And on the flip side, they looked at wean to finish mortalities, and they realized in their less than high health system, their wean to finish mortality was significantly better than what they saw from when they visited some genetic competitors of ours. So they made the choice to stay with us. Other aspect is they have a big retail presence. They sell the Genesis pork in that retail system, and they continually they tell us that the pork is better than the competitors, and it drives demand and increased sales and allows greater margin. So the thing is if we can have a pig that lives and a pig that people want to eat, it's a good idea.
Well, appreciate the update today, Jim. And,
Well,
you know,
thanks, Jim. You know, I guess the thing is, looks like we got some momentum here in the marketplace. It's real positive. We need it. The industry is on our knees. The losses have been major. All the best to everybody out there. Thank you.
thank you, Jim.